So I wanted to make a quick video, and it's probably gonna be quick. I say that all the time, and then I babble on for a billion minutes, like now, wasting time. Um, I want to introduce my new adventure called Going Merrily. Some of you may or may not know that I'm also now a co-founder of Campfire Coworks in Marquette. Um, and we are specifically helping entrepreneurs who want to grow and do better. And also, if you're not an entrepreneur, you can still come down and hang out. We're just a positive group of people that get together and talk about, I don't know, brain healthy things about the world, about business, about family, all kinds of good stuff. And also, we have office space if you need it. So, other than that, on the side, I am starting my own business, specifically focusing in on helping small business owners, specifically, hopefully, helping a lot of parents who are business owners who have been in business long enough that they now are overloaded by the amount of things that they have to do every day. And because they didn't do certain steps in the beginning to kind of get organized, to document the process, to be able to really understand the type of people that they want to serve, they're feeling super stressed out. They fall into burnout quite frequently. They are unable to be present in their everyday life. They're probably starting to take some of that stress out on their children or their spouse. I find that happens a lot to me, that the people that I love the most, I'm most open to, and when I'm stressed out, they get all the bad, and I give all my good to everyone else in the world. And that's not okay. It's not ideal. It's not the life that I want. It's not the type of mom that I want to be. It's not the type of spouse that I want to be. It's not also great for if I ever want to be able to spend time and with friends or family. Being a negative person and just stressed all the time doesn't really turn out well. It doesn't make for an enjoyable life. And a lot of the times we get into entrepreneurship because we want a certain lifestyle. We leave behind working for other people because we have limitations that make us not feel good at the end of the day, whether that be vacation to take off so that you can see your kids' chorus concert, or whether that is you're working a stupid amount of hours, or you're just doing work that makes you feel icky. A lot of us get into entrepreneurship so we can have freedom. But the problem is when we get into entrepreneurship without creating any of that structure along the way, or especially if we consider that if we're not considering that we have lifestyle goals along with business goals when we're planning our businesses, we're just building businesses that are exactly like the things that we had before. And that's really easy to do. It's a trap that we all fall in because we're just so excited that we want to get started. And I mean, the bank needs to have money in it because you need to pay your bills. You're the one that's responsible for making an income for yourself. So that's going to be a focus. And especially if you're a parent, you put that above a lot of else to make sure that there's food on the table and a house above your kids' heads and that their beds are warm at night. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that there is an easier way. And so that's really what my business Going Merrily is about, is helping people to build a business that they love and enjoy and be able to have the lifestyle that they really set out to have when they started their business. And so I do that through a series of workshops. I do it with accountability. Some of it's just kind of me checking in and holding you accountable. Even myself, who I'm a doer, I had to hire a business coach to help get me started because I understood that in order to accelerate the process and to get me where I needed to be, I needed someone to tell me, like, hey, get off your butt, Ashley. Like, this is where you need to be focusing and stop doing this thing over here because it's easier, because there are hard things in your business that you don't like doing. And that's another part of it that I want to help people figure out. What are the things you don't like doing? And then how can we offset that with either automation or having someone else to, whether that's like a full-time position or a contracted work. But you can't get to that until you've set up the structure for your business, because you can't expect that someone is efficiently just going to pick up work when you can't articulate what that work is. It can't be in your head anymore. It needs to be a documented process that you can share with another employee, and that then they can be autonomous. Because if they're not autonomous and you're paying somebody to work for you, then you're just wasting your time and money, because you're babysitting them, because you haven't given them the tools that they need to do their job, which is, it's both mindset and also just getting the structure set up. So the workshops that I do help do that in a really fast and efficient way. We can do sessions that are, anywhere from an hour to a couple of hours. I max out at 3 hours, because your brain, that as a human, that's about all you can handle to do focused work. And we can even do like back-to-back workshops in a day or a couple of days, or we can spread it out over time. It's really up to you on how quickly you want to proceed and, what your circumstances are. I'm willing to work that out with people. I know that as a parent, it's very difficult to always get really big chunks of time. Or sometimes you have a babysitter and you want to do it all in one day because that's easier for you. So I would love to just chat with people. If you know anyone that this can help, please share this and let them know that I am here for them. I really just want to help as many people as I can and make sure that they get the lifestyle that they wanted, that they get to spend time with their children and be 100% there, 100% present, because you can't be 100% focused on your business and 100% focused on your kids or your spouse or your life at the same time. It just doesn't happen. So the more that you put structure into place in your business, the less you're going to worry about all the unknowns, because it's already there, it's already taken care of. You don't have to have that fear all the time, taking away from the time that you're spent at the dinner table talking about your son's day. So please have them reach out to me. You can reach me at hello@goingmerrily.com, or at goingmerrily.com. I have a contact page. There's also links to just schedule an appointment with me directly. That's the most efficient way. But I'm always happy to answer questions or chat. I'll also be reaching out for feedback. So if anybody thinks of anything that other people could be using help with, specifically for business structure, I would love to hear that. But please share. I also have a Facebook page now, and I'm on Instagram as Ashley Ross Going Merrily, and I'm on TikTok, which is horrifying, but my friends are teaching me the way. And I'll be continuing to chime in. I'm hoping to get my podcast going again, and I'll be working with Ben Barber, my friend from the East Coast, that is helping me as well to grow and change my mindset on being a business owner. So I look forward to continuing this process. I look forward to hearing from all of you. If you have these problems, please comment below. I would love to hear from you and get your feedback and just information on what it is you're struggling with in your business right now. I know it's employees, I do, but the problem is, can you retain employees? Because if you don't have this process, that might be why you're not retaining employees. If that's your concern, then you need to take a step back and look at why can't you get people to work for you. So I would love to chat about that as well. Again, thank you so much for listening. I did ramble on for a long time, at 9 minutes. Well, it's better than the 22 I did the last time I did this. So we're improving. That's all iteration. It's all about iteration and doing better every time. Take care. Bye, guys.